Good morning. Barefaced, giant t-shirt. Got my Christmas pups though. Representing. I need a cleaning day. It needs to be dusted in here. The mudroom is in shambles, quite frankly. Especially since the snow melted. There's mud everywhere in this house. There's puppy tracks all along this cottage. My plants need to be watered. The microwave needs to be cleaned. I need to refill up the dog bin full of their food. So I was debating on not vlogging because who the heck wants to watch someone clean their entire cottage? But you know what? I'm determined to make it to 25 videos this month. I'm gonna do it. Even if that means I'm vlogging cleaning the cottage. We're doing a cleaning cottage vlog today. It's kind of cloudy. Well, not kind of, it's very cloudy. And honestly, they kind of look like stratocumulus clouds, which I believe are the more patterned clouds. They signify that there's possibly a storm underway. However, it could just mean that in the other town across the way, there is snow happening and we're just seeing all the beautiful after effects of the chilly weather. That's winter. I have my cleaner. I have my cleaning sponge. I am going to start off by cleaning the microwave. Cleaning the microwave is long overdue. I'm gonna start off by cleaning this mudroom because it is absurd. Should I show you the before and after? I guess that's kind of like the point in a cleaning vlog. First of all, this is a big old box of dog food that I need to put into its designated spot. Look how disgusting these floors are. Ugh. This is where I'm putting all the dog food. This is a complete mess. I burnt some potatoes last night, so I threw them in here because I didn't feel like going outside, but I do need to take out the trash as well. My poor plants need some TLC today, and this is the demon that I am going to exorcise today. Ugh, I hate microwaves. That's neither here nor there. So yeah, that's what we're working with. Hopefully this is a good transition because there's a good chance that this might not even look any different. First things first, it's time to open up all the drapes and let in some fresh air, you know? Oh. Okay. If it's been a while since one has decided to clean the microwave, take this as your sign. Let's clean the microwaves together today. Christmas is coming up. We need clean microwaves and toaster ovens and air fryers. The kitchen should be spotless, even if we're not cooking in the kitchen. You know, we very well might just go to somebody else's kitchen and ruin theirs, but it doesn't mean ours have to be messy, right? No. My mom actually this year, she was telling me that she kind of wants to do more of a charcuterie Christmas, which I thought was a really cute idea. I feel like that would be kind of fun. We've never done something like that, so we'll see. I'm seeing her tomorrow and we'll have a little bit more of a game plan, I think. I'm kind of excited about that. Like just a bunch of different fruits and meats and cheeses, crackers. That sounds really good. Summer sausage used to be one of my favorite things to get around this holiday season because, you know, when you go into the malls, it's such a nostalgic time when you would be able to go into the mall and buy those giant kits of rolled up meat. It was basically a box of charcuterie. I love summer sausage and cheese with crackers, and that kind of reminds me of Christmas, honestly. I think I'm just gonna pop on some music and just get to cleaning. We're starting off with the mudroom, leading the way into the kitchen. I already vacuumed the living room this morning, so I should be good in there. I'm gonna vacuum the kitchen and then I need to mop as well. So it is cleaning day before Christmas. That's cool, that's fun, deep cleaning before Christmas. Let's get it. Look at this little sage plant just thriving through the winter. Oh my goodness. I planted this sage literally in the middle of the summer. I can't believe it is still thriving. I am baffled by this. Wow, and it smells incredible. I hope that means that it's going to be a perennial and it'll come back next year. This is insane. Who would have thought sage surviving through the snow? I was for sure it would have died over that last snowstorm we had, but it's still going. It's insane. It's so beautiful. I'm gonna continue to protect it with rocks. Hopefully it'll survive through next summer, but that is so fascinating. Look at how beautiful it is. That is a thriving plant. Okay, it's time for me to stop neglecting my plants and give them the TLC they very well deserve. In this water bottle, I keep plant food, and then I have another water bottle in the same bin that is just regular water. This is the blooming solution that I like to use. This is actually homemade from one of the lawn and garden nurseries that I frequent during the summertime, and it has a 10:52 to 10 ratio of nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Right? Anyways, this is a blooming solution, so it's supposed to feed blooms for my plants. I lay all of my plants in my sink because this is just the easiest way for me to drain them and make sure that they get a nice coating of water all the way through. This is my jade plant. This is my mint plant, which I'm surprised it's still hanging on. I might actually have to cut it down. And then this is an avocado tree. Speaking of the avocado tree, I have to put more soil in it. So I set some soil aside so then I can fill her up. Here's the soil I'm putting into my avocado plant. I already watered her. I want her to be nice and moisturized at the roots, and then I'll put some of this fresh garden potting soil on top of her. Oh my gosh, I just found a crystal in my garden soil. Oh gosh, that's pretty freaking funny. Oh my gosh, I found another one. What the heck? I'm just stashing quartz crystals in my garden soil. What? That's pretty funny. There's a good chance I might have to repot these plants at some point. I'm trying to wait it out though since it's the winter time. So I think they'll be okay for now. But they are definitely outgrowing their pots. Like, look at this one. Sheesh. As far as these little crystals, I guess I'm just gonna place them back into the avocado plant. Hopefully it'll rejuvenate some growth for it. That would be cool. This is my snake plant, and I also have a ZZ plant in here, another succulent, because this thing loves to fall apart and just sprout new succulents nonetheless. This is one of my best plants, I would say. She's gorgeous and she just keeps growing and growing. So supposedly this Sansevieria is in the version Moonshine. However, it's looking very common to me. The mother's tongue, the typical zebra stripes. However, supposedly the mature plant of Moonshine turns into this very beautiful light sage color. So I don't know if maybe I just propagated a different Sansevieria, or if it just looks like this from the start and as it matures it'll change. But yeah, it is a baby plant that has managed to grow throughout the winter, so I'm proud of her. This mint plant isn't looking too good, so I think I'm just gonna chop it and use it for some mint water. There's still some sturdy stems in here. There's like little plant babies. So I'm thinking that I might be able to get it to grow again. This is one of the snake plant pups that is in this mason jar. It doesn't look the best, but honestly, that's a pretty good looking starter. I should probably stick this in some soil. I'm gonna put it right in here in this plant. The plants love their sugar water. They honestly look so much better. Look how much that mint perked up. Go ahead, girl. Same with the jade. I mean, this guy is getting absolutely out of control. I kind of think I should name this plant. I want to name you. You're so beautiful. And same with this avocado plant. Look how cool it is. Like I said, it looks a little bit scarce, but we'll keep feeding it and see how she handles it. And honestly, I think she'll be great. She's pretty sturdy. She's not falling over or anything. So she shedded her summer leaves, and I have a feeling that she'll sprout some more for me, especially if I start bringing the humidifier. I mean, and this snake plant is badass. Hold up. Look at that. You can see that so much better. Look at how beautiful. I'm so happy. My 4 plants. Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? And honestly, I haven't purchased a house plant in so long. This ZZ plant, I'm so excited for it to grow. It's looking pretty good. These are very slow growing plants though, so I'm trying not to put too much pressure on having this one grow. These little succulents though are so messy, and I just don't know how to handle them. They're supposed to be a hanging plant, but they're just messy. Every time you touch them, they just fall. So I just kind of let them fall into a pot, and I think one day I'll put them in a big basin of a pot, almost like a bowl plate, and just let them lay into the soil. I think that would be a really good idea for them.